Hey guys, it's Shama Maher, CEO of Scaling Retail, and this week on Retailing Weekly, we are reporting on the latest trends that are happening in the luxury sector. Now, Bain Company recently released a new statistics and new reporting that essentially tracks the direction of where the luxury market is heading over the next few years. Now, not surprising, guys, we're seeing the Chinese market really start to dominate, making up about 45% of all luxury purchases by 2025. Unfortunately, when it comes along with this, when we have a rise of one market, we also start to see the decline and stabilization of other markets. In that same vein, guys, the United States and Europe is going to be stabilizing, if not seeing some more rocky days ahead in the luxury sector. So what does this mean? Well, as we're starting to look at implementing new strategies, obviously big companies have their eyes on the future of what's happening in China and APAC, so the whole Asian Pacific market. And with the collaborations of companies like Alibaba and Net-a-Porter, it's not surprising to see that the Chinese market is going to be significantly increasing. Now, market growth thanks to Generation Y and Z is definitely going to be a tremendous push, especially from the Chinese market. And then the other different statistics I thought were quite fascinating is that the positive growth is going to be between 3 and 5% between now and 2025, but 50% of that is going to come from the Chinese market. So guys, we're seeing it everywhere. Not to mention that just the other day, Trump recently announced that he was going to finally have the negotiations and trade talks with China, which seems like the tariffs are going to be temporarily removed for now. So guys, what's the big word on the street? Well, everyone all knows, let's keep our eyes on the Chinese market. Let's see where that business heads. If you do have an international brand or you're thinking about launching globally, certainly taking a look at APAC is going to be one of the biggest opportunities that you might have in the next year to prepare yourself for this growth. Other key points that this document came out, that the strategic plan came out with, which is really that markets such as the Americas and Europe are going to be seeing a decrease in their relevancy. So the decrease in relevancy is going to go from 33% to 25%. Now, that is a steep percentage point decrease. And as far as what that means, guys, people are still going to be spending, they're still going to be doing a lot of luxury shopping within the Americas and with Europe, but we're just simply seeing a tremendous shift. So thanks guys over at Bain Company for providing us with this kind of information. Obviously, they've also pointed out some other things that I think we've all been keeping our eye on the trends for the last year and a half or so. So specifically the concept of merchant design. So that is really all those in-store coffee shop turned shopping experiences a la Monsieur Gabriel and some of the other big guys who we're seeing enter into the space is certainly something to keep your eye on for, and definitely be looking at that as a merchandising trend go forward as we start to look at brick and mortar. Any other trends that we have going out here is really going to be that retail is not declining. Retail is on the rise, especially in the luxury market, and simply a reposition. All right, guys, if you're interested in launching internationally or thinking about what this might mean for your business and how to penetrate the APAC market, definitely send us an email at hello@scalingretail.com. We open up stores for our clients globally. Just most recently, we opened up a store for a luxury client over in Bahrain. So if you're interested in heading to market, want to know how this impacts your business, definitely shoot us an email. Would love to talk to you. Have a great week. Bye.